was the last one.
Okay, hi everyone. Can you hear me? So hi, good evening, Deborah Smith. You made it. I'm so pleased. Leonie, hello, darling. Nuria Dimanja. Hi, darling. Welcome. Are you subscribed to this channel? Is this your first time on my live, Nuria? Do let me know in the comments. Emma Jones, hello, my love. How are you, darling? Emily Lloyd, good evening. Wolfie Riddy, hey, gorgeous lady. Hi, Wolfie. Yeah, so we're just waiting for people to catch me up because the other live went a bit haywire. So I don't know what happened there. But anyway, I'm live now. So thankfully, I've got two sons that understand all this. I don't know where I'd be otherwise. Okay. So, right. So, who else do we have here? Oh, it's not your first time, Nuria. Okay. Well, I'm so glad you could join me, my love. Leonie, good evening. So we're not answering questions quite yet, Leonie. Just get settled in, you know. It's kind of like when you first walk through the door after work and make yourself a nice cup of tea and settle down. Yes, Nuria, thank you. Do like the video, everyone. We've only got 6 likes and 14 people here. So you know who you are. Give us a like. Come on. It's a good energy exchange when you like a video. It's just underneath the actual video in case anyone's unsure. So thank you for your likes. And if anyone could share this video this evening, I would be really, really grateful. That's nice, Emma. Katie Barnes, Andrea, good evening. Craig Spiritual, how are you? Susan Brown, isn't it nice to be here on a Wednesday evening? So we've not got Barbara Halliday yet. I hope she'll make it this evening. Fairy Seeker, hello. I'm a third party. Fairy Seeker, are you new here? Are you new to my channel? Have you subscribed to the channel? Because if you do, then you'll be notified of when I'm on live in the future. Oh, I'm glad you can hear me now, Mandy. Yeah, there was something wrong with the previous stream. It's all this technical stuff, Mandy. But we're here now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you. I'm sure everyone's joining me in clapping. Barbara, there you are, my dear. I wondered where you were. Hello, Yeshika J. Thank you for subscribing. Please do like the video as well and share if you can. Share the video as well. It means a lot if you do. So it's Andrea's birthday today. You're okay. That's okay, Andrea. Shaban, hello, my love. How are you? Tiger Dragon is in the house. Hello, Tiger Dragon. How are you? Thank you, Nuria. Thank you for your encouragement there. Subscribe and like the video, everyone, is what Nuria is saying. Jonathan, 45. Jonathan B, 45. Hello, my dear. The Homewood Twins. Oh, I think that's new. That's a new channel following me. Is that right, Homewood Twins? How are you? Hope you can subscribe as well. We're just settling in, Homeward Twins. That's what we generally do when we start the live, and let everyone say their hellos before we start looking at the cards. How is everyone? Have you had a good day? Do you have anything to share with us? Andrea has shared the fact that it's her birthday today, so that's a good start to the evening. It may not be the evening for some of you, of course. Oh, Fairy Seeker, that's okay. I'll try to come to you, my love. Okay, so I'm going to start the evening off. It's 3:15 p.m. in New York, so good afternoon then, Nuria. Yes, I'm going to start the evening off with an angel card choice for you. So I'm going to draw 3 cards from my angel deck, and if you can choose which card you feel drawn to, we'll see what your angels want you to know right now. Okay, so maybe close your eyes and think about card 1, 2, or 3. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to this stream this evening, to all the lovely people on this stream. What do they need to know this evening? My goodness, lots of energy in the cards right now. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. Card number 1. Pay attention. Notice this word. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Okay, so for those of you drawn to card 1, your angels are asking you to look out for signs, especially those that repeat themselves. So, for example, if you keep seeing the number 1, or perhaps the number 11, or whatever number it may be, it could be any number. If you keep seeing a particular number, then look that up. If you don't know the meaning of that number, look that up, because there will be a message within that. So, for example, let's say you are seeing the number 1, or perhaps you're seeing the number 11. Let's say the number 11. It's a master number, and if you keep seeing that number, it's a very spiritual number. So, you know, it's a number that relates to teaching and the passing on of knowledge. Those that are born under that number tend to be very intelligent and have something to give to the world. So I feel for those of you, for example, if you were drawn to the number 11, then your message could be that there is something that you need to pass on. There's a purpose that you haven't fulfilled yet, that kind of thing. So it's asking you to look for those repetitive signs. Could be a song that you keep hearing. You may find yourself in the shop and you hear a song. You come home and you hear it. You wake up and you hear it. Listen to the lyrics. There is a message within those. That's for you drawn to card 1. And Susan Brown, we're only doing 3 cards this evening. Card 2, you've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Okay, so it's time to take a nap and get some rest. Those of you drawn to card 2, I feel a lot of you drawn to this card have been extremely busy and perhaps are feeling quite exhausted, quite stressed, overworked, underpaid, and there is a need for you to take a step back, put your feet up, you know, a little bit of TLC, a little bit of you time is what's needed now. That's what your angels want you to do. You know, it's not selfish to spend an hour or so on yourself, and I feel it's very much needed at this time. And for those of you drawn to card 3, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So for those of you drawn to card 3, have you been frightening yourself off of something? You know, are you kind of living in fear of certain things, possible scenarios? Do you find yourself worrying about the future and inventing all sorts of possible outcomes that probably won't come true? We can get carried away, can't we, with our thoughts? And the angels are asking you to focus on the positive. Tell yourself that there will be a good outcome, that you have a good future, and things are going to be okay. And they are your big card from the angel deck. So let's have a look now at your questions. And if there's anyone who's joined me this evening, Emily Lloyd, I don't think I said hello this evening. Sarah Drinkwater. Oh, was it really? Card 2 was really appropriate for you. I'm really pleased. Robert Wells, hello, my love. Very welcome, Barbara. Thank you, Fairy Seeker. That's very kind of you. It's a very lovely thing to say. Are you new here, Fairy Seeker? Is this your first time on my live? Do let me know. I'd love to know. Okay, so let's have a look. Please do give the video a little like if you haven't already done so. That's if you're enjoying it, of course. Right, so I think I've said good evening to everyone, and if I've missed anyone, then I apologise, but I'm sure I'll get to say hello as the evening goes on. So, Katie Barnes, good evening, my love. Okay, so do you have any questions for me this evening? What would you like to know today? Times 2. Nick chose times 2. Number 2, do you mean? Nick chose number 2, did he, Deborah? Clearly needs to put his feet up for a while then. I have a feeling it's hard to get him to relax somehow. Nick, if you're out there, put your feet up. Make yourself a nice cup of tea. Okay, so I'm just waiting now for any questions. I do hope this chat is working okay. Hello, Karina. How are you, darling? Okay, Emily Lloyd, I am keen to find love again. Can you see it happening? Let's have a look for you, my dear. Okay, so I have my trusty Rider-Waite. Thank you, Barbara. Emily Lloyd, I am keen to find love again. Can you see it happening? Okay, dear angels and spirit guides. Oh, I'm going to go for these. They flew out of the deck, and I normally do 3 cards, Emily, don't I? So I am keen to find love again. Can you see it happening? Yes, I do see it happening, but you need to be patient here, Emily, okay? The 9 of Wands does indicate that it's been a struggle, your love life, my darling. And at times I feel you felt like throwing in the towel and giving up. It's almost as if you've said to yourself, oh, this will never happen. But you know what? Don't give up, because this 9 of Wands indicates you are kind of nearly there. So keep pushing forward, all right? I do feel you kind of lost trust in with regard to love, with regard to relationships. But look, the Fool card is here, and the Fool card tells me that there is a new beginning coming in for you, Emily, okay? But you need to be a bit adventurous here. You need to be a bit daring, a bit bold. In other words, you've got to step outside of your comfort zone, lovely Emily. And the Temperance card tells me that, you know, maybe you might need to compromise on the person that you bring into your life. Now, I don't mean in terms of standards, because you deserve someone who is going to make you very happy. But it may be that you have to sort of, perhaps, you know, we tick boxes, don't we? Even if we don't write those boxes down, we mentally tick boxes when we meet people. Perhaps there's a few boxes that may need to be left unticked. You know, it may surprise you to find that someone who is different to who you normally attract makes you happy. Do you see what I mean, Emily? Yeah, I do feel that, you know, this person will kind of bring the balance back into your life. I do feel you're someone who really likes the companionship and the emotional connection. But yeah, be patient, okay, Emily, and that person is coming into your life. Fairy Seeker, I want to know if my love interest is going to return to me and reconnect. Okay. So, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your guidance to Fairy Seeker. Will Fairy Seeker's love interest return and reconnect, please? Now, Fairy Seeker, the Ace of Swords tells me that you do worry a lot, my love. I feel as if you have a gentle soul and you're quite sensitive. And at times this can hold you back and kind of almost keep you in this state of fear about the future. The Four of Pentacles and the Chariot card. Okay, I feel there's a need for you to take a big, deep breath, Fairy Seeker, and relax. Drop your shoulders, you know. And also, I feel maybe change your way of thinking. It's like you're stuck in this pattern of thinking with regard to love and relationships. The Chariot card is urging you to take control now, to perhaps get out there and experience more of life. Let's have a look. Let's cut the cards. Nine of Pentacles. Right now, I feel in many ways you're kind of doing okay on your own. And I wonder, you're thinking about your ex, Fairy Seeker, or your love interest. Yeah, so it would be your ex. But actually, I'm wondering if you deserve better. But that, of course, has to be your decision. But this is more about you letting go of this anxiety that you seem to be feeling with regard to this situation. And almost, I feel that you need to free yourself in some way. Robert Wells with his peachy tips. Emily Lloyd, wow, yes. Okay, so Katie Barnes, what's coming up next couple of days, please? Let's have a look for you, Katie. Dear angels and spirit guides, what is coming up for Katie Barnes, please, for the next couple of days? Okay, let's have a look for you, my love. Three of Wands, the Sun, and the Page of Cups. Fantastic cards, Katie. My goodness, such positive cards. The Three of Wands tells me you're moving forward, you know. I feel as if there could be travel coming in for you, but you've got the Sun card as well. There's some real positive news on its way. Look at that. You've got the Page of Cups and the Sun. Something is happy is on its way. You're going to be hearing from someone or about something that really brings you a lot of joy and makes you smile, my love. So, yeah, I feel as if your ships are coming in and something is coming towards you that is really going to make you happy. Very good cards, Katie. My goodness, you'll have to let me know what that was. But it's like something stepping in or news coming your way that is really going to make you smile, my love. So the Homeward twins, struggles are happening at the moment. How will they pan out? Good evening, Homeward twins. I do hope you subscribe to the channel as well, and then you'll be notified when I'm on live again, which will be Friday evening, if you'd like to come back again. It's nice to have you here. Struggles are happening. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, what does Homeward twins need to know, please? What do Homeward twins need to know? Oh, okay. There's a lot of worry going on here. Can you see that there? Homeward twins. There's a lot of worry going on. I feel you've had an awful lot of stress around you. In a way, you've kind of tried to withdraw from it. I feel as if a chapter is coming to a close. Okay, and you know, you're very, very concerned about something. Let's have a look here for the Homeward twins. But look, you've got the Nine of Cups. You know, things are going to be okay. You're going to get through what appears to be a very worrying time, my love. You know, a new door will open, but there's something you're going to need to deal with and let go of. Shut the door on, and then things will calm down after that. And that is for the Homeward twins. I sort of feel, Homeward twins, that you've got to sort of find a new way of doing something. That's the feeling I'm getting there. You're very welcome, Fairy Seeker. I'm so glad you could join me. Janet Dana, hello. Are you new here this evening? Do let me know. They are lovely cards, Casey. It's definitely good news on its way. Hello, Amaris Cunningham. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Is this your first evening? Yeshika J, is this your first evening? I'm not quite sure. Your name may ring a bell. Luca Rex, good evening, my love. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time here, big welcome. And please leave your question in the comments. Thank you for liking and subscribing, Janet. And I do hope everyone else has liked and subscribed as well. The Homeward Twins in... Yeah, no, that's right. Barbara, thank you for doing that. Yes, big welcome, Janet. Okay, so going back up to Leonie wants to know if there will be a new house move and will it be better? Okay, let's have a look. Will this house move for Leonie be better? And in fact, will there be a house move? Let's have a look what's coming in here. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. Okay, it looks as if things are moving forward. In fact, they're moving it forward quite quickly, Leonie. Quicker than you imagine. You may receive news about a new home, and I feel as if you will be celebrating this. But there's something about this. Where are we? There's something about this, Leonie. Do be careful, won't you? When it comes to signing things, signing agreements, etc. Make sure that you, whoever or whatever you're dealing with, make sure that everything is above board and tickety boo. You know. But in general, it looks good. But you just need to tread carefully. There's someone or something here that I feel you need to look into. Maybe it's to do with the home that you are that is coming towards you. Maybe you need to check that the property is in good working order. That could be the thing there. If not, it's to do with the contract you're signing. Make sure you check all the terms and conditions, etc., Leonie. But the Three of Cups does suggest, and the Eight of Wands does suggest, that something is coming in pretty fast towards you, and it looks as if it's something to celebrate. So yeah, you see, when we celebrate, sometimes that can cloud our judgment, and we kind of forget to make sure we've ticked all the boxes. So I feel like that's the kind of message there for you, my love. So, Cade and Brayley, good evening. Thank you for joining me. I do hope you have subscribed, and then you'll be notified of my next live. So Cade would like to know about her spirituality. Let's have a look, my love. What does Cade need to know? Cade and Brayley and Avery. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles. I would say yes to that, Cade. I feel it's something that has real potential to grow. Yes, I do. Get out there and just do it. It's going to take a little while to build, but it will. It has real potential for growth, my love. Yeshika J. Sarah, may I know what is coming my way for the next few days, please? Of course, my love. Yes. Okay, so this is for Yeshika J. What's coming in for Yeshika J, please? Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. Okay, there's a need for you to stand your ground over the next few days, Yeshika. Make sure that whoever you are dealing with is someone that you stand up to. Okay, I feel as if you need to believe in yourself, let go of the anxiety that you've been feeling. Is there someone around you, Yeshika J, who is, I feel, quite a stubborn, strong personality, someone who I feel likes to do things their way and expects you to toe the line? If so, I want you to stop being afraid or worried about this person and speak up for yourself. I don't mean get into any arguments, just be assertive and don't allow anyone to push you around, Yeshika J. You'll know who this person is, and if you don't know them now, then you will do in the coming days. It's nothing to worry about. It's just a message to say, make sure you stand your ground with anyone who tries to push your buttons, or someone who tries to have things their way. Okay. Make sure your views are heard. Thank you for subscribing, Janet. There are beautiful names on here tonight. Thank you, Cade and Brayley and Avery. Is that three of you then? Are you sisters? Thank you for subscribing, my love, and good luck with everything. Jonathan, hi, could I have a card, please? A long-distance relationship, Capricorn with a male, Leo. Anything coming up I need to know? We're very happy, haven't met yet, as the time hasn't been right. Okay, let's have a look for you. So this is for Jonathan B45. Good evening, my love. Thank you for being here this evening. Let's have a look what's coming up for you then with this Capricorn male. Oh, you're Capricorn, sorry, with this Leo male. Okay. What's coming in, please, for Jonathan? Okay, yeah, it certainly is long distance, and who's Capricorn? Okay, let's cut the cards again, Jonathan. Knight of Swords. I feel you need to take more time with this, Jonathan, with this long distance situation before you go jumping in. That's how I feel about that, my love. Okay, because we do have this Five of Swords here, and I cut the cards and got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is asking you to slow down and don't do anything impulsive. Or is it the Leo that is wanting to be impulsive? Us fire signs can be a little impulsive, but whatever it is, I feel that the universe wants to slow the situation down at the moment, my love. So it's probably not what you want to hear, but I just feel that's what I feel about it, that you need to take more time in getting to know this person, my love. Deb Goodoo. Hello. How are you? Is Deb Goodoo, is that Deb Goodoo as in Debbie? Please let me know in the comments. Is that Deb Goodoo as in Debbie? The Debbie that I know. Let me know, Debbie, if that's you. I'm not sure if it's you or someone with a similar name. Hello, iCal Sunflower. How are you, my love? Lucky. I'm glad you could join us. Luca Rex, I'm going into my second year of uni. Could you tell me how it will be? Oh, let's have a look for you, Luca. Okay. What does Luca need to know about uni? The second year of uni can be a bit tougher than the first, can't it? The first year, it's all new. My son's just finished uni. He did a 4-year degree, and it can be great, but it can be a worrying time as well. It's a lot of pressure. Okay, let's have a look for you. Okay, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. So I feel this King of Swords is someone who is going to be a lecturer at your uni. This is someone who I feel as if this lecturer is going to be someone who, how can I say, will be a bit of a hard taskmaster, Luca Rex, but in a good way. There's someone who will be able to drive you forward and make sure that you get the work done. You've got the Two of Pentacles, so they're advising you here, Luca, that prioritize and make sure you balance your time. Whatever you do, don't go leaving everything to the last minute. So from the get-go, make sure you have worked out some kind of schedule for yourself, because at uni there's so much temptation to go off and have a good time and forget about your studies and think, well, I'll do that later. But the Two of Pentacles is indicating that it's best to start off as you mean to go on, and I feel very strongly there urging you to make sure you get the work done first, and then you go out and let your hair down. The Queen of Cups is someone around you who's very supportive. Is this a mother? If not, then this is someone coming through from spirit who is very close to you right now, Luca. Maybe a grandmother, great grandmother vibration, who is giving you emotional support here, sending you love from spirit. But it could also be someone on earth as well coming through here that is very, very close to you, maybe your mum or someone like that, who is going to help you through and give you emotional support. I also feel, when I say to you, if at any time things get a little tough, make sure that you go and find someone to talk to, because uni can be a tough place sometimes, but you will get through this if you pace yourself and prioritize, Luca. Amiris Cunningham. Okay. Could you tell me if I would be finding love soon and with who? So that Deb Goodoo, is that Debbie? Do let me know. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Debbie, my love. So glad you could join me. Do you have a question, Debs? Do you have a question? Oh, I'm pleased, Luca. Just start as you mean to go on, Luca. It's kind of a bit of a strict lecturer there that you're going to have around you, but he is someone who is strict for a reason. He's someone I feel you should listen to. So if you come across a lecturer, or you have a lecturer that appears to be kind of overly strict, it's for it's someone who I feel you would be good to follow. Okay, so try to see him through those eyes and just prioritize your time, and you'll do well. You've certainly got the brains for it. You're a very clever person, that's for sure. Okay, so who was it? Amaris, is it? Cunningham. Could you tell me if I would be finding love soon and with who? Let's have a look. Judgment, the Page of Wands, and the Devil. Okay, so I'm feeling quite hot under the collar here. Amaris, this is going to be a very hot, sexually passionate connection, Amaris, with whoever it is you're meeting. Okay, the two of you will be extremely attracted to each other, and I feel as if, yes, they what was your question? Will I be finding it soon, and with who? This will be with someone who is possibly a little bit younger than you, or someone who has a real kind of zest for life. This is someone who I feel will be good for you. They will be lots. They will have a kind of very positive vibe about them, and they will bring a lot of fun into your life. I feel as if you are kind of changing in some way. I feel you're transforming, and this person will come along and help you to do that, my love. Yes, very passionate, Andrea, that's for sure, with that devil card there. So there'll be a real chemistry between you both. And I think you'll fancy the pants off of each other, quite frankly. So, Jonathan, have slowed everything down because of obstacles we had to get through. It seems whatever we have to face, relationship is so strong that we can get through anything, just waiting for the right time. Yeah, I feel that, I feel right now patience is the key here. And, take this time to get to know each other, Jonathan. Try not to lose patience with it, Sometimes the universe slows things down for a reason as well, okay? And it makes sense in the future. Amaris, you're very welcome, my love. And let's take a look now at the other questions. And I do hope you have liked the video and possibly shared it as well. Emily Lloyd, I like every time and subscribed. You were 100% right with my reading, and I feel so much more hopeful now. Oh, you're very welcome, Emily. Craig Spiritual, good evening, my love. Would like some guidance on finances if it's possible. Will they improve? Let's have a look for you. Okay. Please send your guidance to Craig Spiritual. Will Craig's finances improve, please? What does he need to know? Okay, I do feel that with regard to finances, Craig, there's a need for you to rebuild. I feel as if things have got pretty tough for you in a financial sense, okay? But, when the Ten of Swords comes out, this card here, the worst has reached its ugly head, and it's onwards and upwards from here. So it's really about you finding the strength now, that inner strength, to rebuild your life, especially in a financial sense, and pull yourself up, dust yourself down, if you know what I mean. And the Nine of Cups indicates that things are going to settle down and get a lot better in the future, okay? But, it's been a tough ride for you, my love. That's what I feel. But things will improve. They are set to improve, but one day at a time, okay? Yeah. Deborah Smith, how will the next couple of weeks pan out for me and Nick? Will we get abundance coming in? Let's have a look for you, Deborah Smith. Okay, so anyone who's just come on, just pop your question in the comments and I'll try to take a look at it for you. This is for Deborah Smith. For you and Nick. Okay. Well, now the two of you need to stop worrying. First and foremost, you and Nick, okay? Do feel there's a lot going on in your heads, and it's like you're both as bad as each other here, Deborah and Nick. Okay, just chill, will you? As Brian would say. And you know, don't do anything rash. Okay, the Knight of Swords does sometimes indicate that you may feel tempted to go rushing into things. So these cards are indicating the need to slow down and take things one day at a time. There's no rush. That's what I want to say to you. Yeah, just take things steady. That's what I feel. Let's cut these cards again. Yeah, give yourselves a break. 4 of Wands, give yourselves a break, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. That's what I feel they want me to tell you, Deborah and Nick, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. Right now, it's about building the foundations of something. That's what I feel for you too. Thank you for sharing on Facebook, Deborah. I hope other people can do that as well. Nana, hello. Is this your first time here this evening? Your first time on my live? Do let me know, Nana. And your question is, I wonder if will I be in a relationship? Let's have a look for you, Nana. Okay, what does Nana need to know, please? What does Nana need to know? Let's see. Queen of Wands, the World, looking extremely good for you, my love. 3 fantastic cards, Nana. Look at those cards. They are brilliant, The Queen of Wands relates to fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, are very, very charismatic, energetic, positive energy coming in here. You've got the World card. This is a new cycle. You're stepping out into the world and you're going to find happiness. It could even be on your travels, but there's certainly a new cycle waiting for you around the corner, okay? But do be positive. This is about you getting out there and being a little bold. It may be that you are the one who needs to go in search or in pursuit of this love. The Queen of Wands, as a female, tends to be the type of woman who doesn't sit back and wait to be asked out on a date. They go after the person that they want themselves. So I feel as if 3 very good cards for your love life, but you need to get out of your comfort zone now and go out into the world. And I feel there's happiness waiting for you. In fact, I will go so far as to say, Nana, that it looks like there is marriage at some point for you in the future, my love. I do feel you will settle down. Deborah Smith, thank you so much. So it all means sense to the business, waiting on contracts to sign. Yeah. Big deep breath, Deborah and Nick. Big deep breath. It will all happen in its own time, okay? And don't do anything rash. Just wait now. You've set the wheels in motion and you are building these foundations now. Very important foundations as well. Yeah, no. Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely see marriage for you in the future. So it's looking very, very good. Very, very good indeed. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do a little card pick now again as well. And I have my Angel Answers deck. Some of you may be familiar with these. Let's have a look now. So if you can think about whether you are drawn to card 1, 2, or 3. Okay, card 1. They want you to let go, okay? Those of you drawn to card 1. They want you to let go of something or someone that you've been struggling to let go of. Someone you've been holding on to. And I feel, there's been a real sort of struggle going on with this. There's a need for you to shut the door on something. That's what your angels want you to know. Can you see that card there? So take a deep breath and let go of what no longer serves you. We have the full moon at the weekend on Saturday. Perfect time for you to let go of things, and of course, this could be anything. This doesn't have to be a person. This could be a situation that, that you need to move away from, or people that are not very good for you. It will resonate differently for everyone, but whatever it is, your angels want you to let go. And then for those of you drawn to card 2, you're being urged to choose a new direction, okay? So whatever you're doing at the moment, I feel they're asking you to take a little detour. Now, they may try to coax you in towards this direction. If they do, and you feel yourself being sort of, how can I say, if you sort of feel as if things are happening to change the path that's in front of you, then this will be your angels and universe working behind the scenes to make certain things happen for you. Don't resist this change, okay? They whatever it is you're doing right now, there is something that isn't working out for you. You'll know what that is, and it's time for a new path, a new door to open. And for those of you drawn to card 3, you're being asked to reconsider something. Is there something you've been thinking about or wanting to do, or something that you are actually doing that isn't quite working out in the way you had hoped? Whatever it is, think about this again. Maybe there's an alternative, okay? That's what your angels want you to know. So it's time to have a rethink and perhaps reconsider your options. Okay, so, well, Andrea, in some parts of the world, the full moon may appear on Friday the 13th. But here in the UK, it's around about 5 a.m. in the morning, something like that here. So I should be fast asleep, hopefully. Yeah, so for us here in the UK, it's kind of the Saturday. But it's in Pisces. It's a very emotional moon. It's a very sensitive full moon energy. And people will be feeling perhaps a little hypersensitive as the weekend approaches. So if you find yourself tearful, if you find yourself connecting with others or getting very deep, then try to remind yourself this is needed. This is what this energy is bringing in for you. It's allowing you to open up and get in touch with your feelings, okay? But yeah, and for those of you who are Pisces or water signs, it will be especially strong. Yes, Andrea, very emotional sign. My son is a Pisces and he can be very sensitive, but also very intuitive and psychic. Ical, you had a question for me. I'm just trying to find it. Ical Sunflower. Going back to find where you are. Where is the lovely Ical? Where have you gone, my dear? Trying to find you, Ical. I know you had a question for me, but I can't find you. Ah. Ical Sunflower, if you're still there, my love, can you type your question in again? Because I can't seem to find it. So, Tiger Dragon, you're asking about the full moon as well. What's coming in with this full moon? Okay, let's have a look for you. Okay, so it's at the weekend, Tiger Dragon, isn't it? So let's have a look for you. Now, you are a Scorpio, so it's going to have quite an impact on you as you are water. 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. Wow, fantastic cards for you, Tiger Dragon. I feel as if you're going to be out partying or certainly celebrating or getting together at least with a gentleman, a King of Pentacles here. And this is going to be something that will be very, very enjoyable. I feel as if whoever this is, it is someone who brings you a lot of joy and laughter. So I feel as if you're being urged here to let your hair down a little bit, Tiger Dragon, over the weekend. But there appears to be a lovely King of Pentacles around you this weekend, Tiger Dragon. You have to let us know how it went. Trying to find iCal's. There we are. iCal Sunflower. Will my meeting tomorrow be positive? Let's have a look for you, my love. So this is for iCal. Will her meeting be positive? Wow. Okay, let's see. Will iCal Sunflower's meeting be positive tomorrow? iCal, you know the tarot as well as I do, and the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords indicates that tomorrow there's a need to confront some kind of issue or deal with some kind of issue. Okay, I do feel there's a certain amount of stress with this meeting, I have to say, but you know, the Nine of Pentacles is a good card. It shows that you're getting somewhere. So whatever it is that's happening tomorrow, I feel there's going to be a step forward in some way. But it could be a little challenging. I don't know if this is the person that you're meeting with, but this situation, it does feel a little challenging. But stand your ground, okay? The Nine of Pentacles, as I say, does relate to improvement. So yeah. What I will say, whoever you're meeting with iCal, I feel make sure you speak up and show who you are, if you know what I mean. iCal. So yeah, I'll try and do some cards for the new moon, shall I then? That's you're very welcome, iCal Sunflower. And I do feel there's a touch of stress attached to this meeting, but the Nine of Pentacles tells me you're more than capable of standing your ground, my love. Okay. Yes, go and enjoy yourself, Tiger Dragon. It's definitely a weekend to let your hair down. I have a feeling Tiger Dragon can be the life and soul of the party when he wants to be. Yes, do let me know. And do let me know. Okay. Leonie, this is for you. What's coming in for the full moon? Okay. Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, you will be feeling a little sensitive, as I said. This full moon could make us feel quite sensitive. I don't know what star sign you are, Leonie, but the Queen of Cups indicates a certain amount of sensitivity and feelings rising to the surface this weekend. But you've got the Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks as if, I feel as if whatever you've been putting your heart into, there will be some kind of reward or a pat on the back this weekend, Leonie. Sarah Drinkwater, will there be a property move in the future? And if so, will it be a happy move for me? Hello, Sandra Valentine. Thank you for joining me. You're Aquarius, my love. Okay, well, I feel you may be feeling more emotional than usual in that case with the Queen of Cups. So we're going back now to Sarah Drinkwater, who wants to know if there will be a property move in the future. Okay, what does Sarah Drinkwater need to know, please? And I do hope everyone is enjoying this evening's live. It's my first Wednesday live, and do let me know if it's something you would like me to continue to do in the future. It's nice to have something that's going on in the middle of the week, isn't it? So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed it and if you'd like me to do this again. Sarah Drinkwater, this is for you, my love. Ooh, looking good. Okay. Will it be a happy move? I feel as if in many ways it's going to be a happy move, okay? But the moon card is kind of suggesting that for some reason you're a bit reluctant. Are you reluctant to move, or are you unsure? There's something you're unsure about and you're humming and hawing whether you want to move or not. Is there something, there's a sort of, you kind of want to move, but there's part of you that doesn't? That's the feeling I'm getting. If that's not the case, then it's like there's an obstacle in front of you, something in front of you that's preventing this from happening, or has been preventing it from happening. But the Nine of Cups tells me that, and the Two of Wands especially, we're talking about movement, here, move of, and change of location. Can you see that here? I'll hold it closer with the guy here, Two of Wands, world ball in his hands. He's wondering about where to take himself. So he's moving away. Okay, he's turning his back on something and he's moving away. But it's also a card that relates to agreements being signed. So yeah, it looks very positive for a move, but there's some kind of caution there that you're feeling. It's like you're cautious or concerned about something, or maybe there's an obstacle of some sort. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, iCal. Tiger Dragon, it makes our Wednesdays better. We should do it as a habit. Okay, that's great then. So I shall continue with our Wednesdays. That's good news. Okay. Yes, actually, Pisces and Virgo can really, they can be quite different, yet they work. I don't know what it is, but they work. They're quite a nice balance, and earth and water is a lovely mix. Okay. So, Sarah Drinkwater, yes, I'm unsure. I worry about maybe the move will mean miles away from my family. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's spot on. Yeah. Yeah, it's a case of will you or won't you, really. But it does look as if the opportunity is there for you, my love. Yes, they are opposites, Tiger Dragon, but in many ways they complement each other. I've got two sons, one Pisces, one Virgo, and I find that they kind of together the Virgo grounds the Pisces, and the Pisces softens the Virgo, if you know what I mean. So it's quite a nice mix, I find. Yeah. Oh, Barbara, of course, my darling. How can I forget the lovely Barbara? Let's have a look for you for this full moon, shall we, Barbara? How about that? Okay, so what's coming up for Barbara for this full moon, please? What's coming up for Barbara? Ooh, Barbara. Okay, we'll go with these. Barbara, okay, my love. You may find yourself feeling quite sensitive this weekend, darling. And that's been, due to the influence of the full moon, I feel. As I said, a lot of us will be. But you've got you've got cards that indicate that how can I say, we've got the moon card for a start. So I feel the moon card is responsible for these feelings here. These feelings of I don't know if your self-esteem has been low recently. I want you to believe in yourself, Barbara. I want you to know what a beautiful lady you are, my love, and I'm sure everyone will agree with me here. Okay, you've got the Hierophant card, so there's a real deep spirituality about you, and I feel that this weekend, maybe take yourself off to something spiritual. Perhaps join a group of like-minded people. I feel there's this need for you to get out more and be part of the world. I just feel a need to be with people who you have things in common with. Okay, and perhaps this weekend go out to a spiritual circle or something like that. That's what I feel. But there is a need for you to realize that there is more to life. Okay, and you deserve more. You are a really lovely woman. and I know that everyone agrees with me on here, or most people, that certainly the ones that know you on here, will agree with me. So please stop doubting yourself and stop feeling. Sometimes I sense that you're feeling a little unloved, darling. Okay, but you know what? There are people out there that would really value your input. I feel you should go out there and join a spiritual circle of some kind. Maybe attend a spiritualist church, something like that. With the Hierophant. Yeah, they're all sending you love and hugs. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's good. I hope you go this weekend. And if you're feeling a little emotional at all, Barbara, at the weekend, then these are just feelings that sometimes need to rise to the surface, and the full moon is basically going to help you achieve that. The love is flowing, Emily Lloyd. Thank you. Emma Jones, will Nick answer me on Instagram? Okay, Emma. So Nick, is this the new guy that you have met recently, Emma? Let's have a look for the lovely Emma. Will Nick answer Emma on Instagram, please? Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay, it's possible because you've got the Six of Pentacles here, so it may be that he does. But I want to say that Nick is quite a sort of free spirit, and I don't know that he follows. I don't know that he's always on his Instagram or social media as much as you perhaps may think he is. So right now, it's possible because you've got the Six of Pentacles that you will have some contact with him, whether it will be through Instagram or something else. I do feel as if he's sort of reaching out to you here, Emma. So yeah. Andrea, I watched one of your unboxing videos and loved the animal cards. If you have them to hand, I would love one of them. Oh, what were they called? Oh, right, okay. What I'll do, Andrea, it's kind of difficult for me to get to them right now, but I'll make a note of that. You're very welcome, Emma. And I do feel there will be communication between you, my dear, but it may not be Instagram. It could be some other way. I'm not so sure he's on Instagram all of the time, But yeah, back to you, Andrea. Yeah, that was it's a lovely deck. I love that deck. And yeah, I'll get that. I'll make a note of that, and perhaps we can look at that at the weekend, get some cards from that. Yeah. Sandra Valentine, let's find you. I know you had a question, did you? Sandra, did you have a question for me, my love, while I'm on here? If you did, then I have missed your question, my love. If you could type it in the comments again. Hang on. A card for Sandra Valentine. Okay, let's have a look for you, my love. What does Sandra Valentine need to know, please? Okay, what does Sandra Valentine need to know? Let's have a look for you. King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, I feel are you going through a particularly stressful time at the moment, Sandra, or is it worry, anxiety that you're suffering with? I feel as if there's a lot going on in your head. A lot of overanalyzing. And there's someone here, this King of Swords, that is kind of quite significant in your life at the moment. Is he the one causing the concern? Nine of Cups. Things are going to settle down for you, my love. And I feel this weekend is maybe there is something coming in for you that you've been hoping will happen. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. So yeah, something is working out well for you this weekend. But I feel as if you do need to take it easy and stop worrying so much and rest and find time to perhaps meditate and just kind of how can I say, put your feet up. And I feel as if perhaps have you not been getting enough sleep recently, Sandra? I'm just feeling this tiredness and anxiety around you. But yeah, it's there's a need for you to sort of cut off from things, cut your mind off, and relax, my love. Yes, Taylor, good evening. Thank you for joining me. Please do subscribe as Tiger Dragon has just commented here in the comments. Yeah. Please do subscribe and like the video, Taylor Bright. Glad to have you with us. Did you have a question? I'm just looking at questions now. Very true. Okay, Sandra. Yeah, there's a need for you to unwind from this worry, my love. Sometimes I feel things have got on top of you recently. But the Nine of Cups does say that something nice is on its way. Something is going to work out much better than you imagined, my love. Okay, let's have a look. How will Gilbert react? How will Gilbert react? Okay, let's have a look. Yes, do subscribe, Taylor, and then you'll be notified if I decide to come on randomly, do a random live. I am on Monday, Friday, and now Wednesdays. So, okay, so we've got the Death card, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, Taylor. And your question was, how will he react? I'm going to say he's going to be cross about this. Okay. Yeah, let's cut the cards again. He's going to be a little cross. I feel he's going to need some time to come to terms with what you're telling him, Taylor. Okay. So do be prepared for his reaction. Let's have a look at these cards here. Look for a sign and abundance. Take action. Yeah, they're basically, asking you to be honest about your situation, because at the end of the day, it's all honesty is the best policy. But do be prepared for him to kind of be a little cross or perhaps quite cross. That's what I'm feeling, darling. So yeah. Yeah, they should love you for who you are, but I feel that sometimes people react to things because they don't understand. They don't always understand. So yeah. I can't be sure of exactly what he'll do. He may distance himself from you, Taylor. So I don't know exactly what this is, but I do feel it's going to shock him. Emax, welcome and thank you for joining me. Hello, Kerry Hutton Page. How are you, my love? glad you could pop on and see us this evening. Yeah, this is something that you clearly need to tell him. But he's going to be quite sort of shocked, taken back by it, surprised, and I feel he may be a bit distant at first. When I say cross, I do mean angry. But so I don't know enough about this to all I can tell you is he will be shocked and surprised by it. So MX, hello. Have you subscribed to the channel, my love? I'm fine, Kerry. Let's draw you a card, my love. We were looking at cards for the weekend because it's the full moon. You're very welcome, Taylor Bright. Just don't blurt everything out. It'd be very, very tactful about how you put this across. Perhaps do it in a public place. I don't mean in front of everyone, but just something like a cafe or something like that, so that that type of thing. Okay, so Kerry, this is for you, my love. Yeah, we were looking at the effects of the full moon. Okay, Kerry, something is frustrating you. In fact, I'm going to go so far as to say it's this King of Cups who's come out in your reading. He's been a little bit annoying. How can I say? It's like you want to get moving on something, but he's dragging his heels, isn't he, Kerry? Okay, this person who is very close to you. Could this be a partner of yours, or so it could be someone else? But whoever this is, I feel as if you just want to get them moving and give them a little shake, okay? And that could happen this weekend with regard to traveling or something that you want to do, okay? Oh, Karina, I'm so glad you're starting your college course, and I really want you to do well. Karina has had a tough time, but she's looking ahead and she's taking steps towards her future. And I hope you can join me in congratulating Karina on starting her college course. Well done, Karina. I feel that the job that you want to do could work out so well for you, my darling. It's going to be a journey getting there, but I want you to enjoy that journey. Okay. Don't look back and wish that you'd done it. This is a great opportunity for you, my love, and I'm getting lots of tingles as I say, as I talk to you. I don't know why, but okay. Okay, there's going to be a gentleman there. A King of Pentacles is going to be very reassuring. This could be your teacher or lecturer or someone who works at the college. This is someone who is, very reassuring, and will help you to learn independently. I feel, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. You're someone who is more than capable of studying by themselves. In other words, it's like when we're at school, we get so much guidance and help and support. But when we go to college and uni, we have to do it by ourselves, don't we? But you're okay. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is going to improve your life in the future. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is all about. It's kind of a step up. This is a step up that you're working towards in your life. Four of Pentacles, okay? I feel as if you need to be flexible with the way things are at college, okay? If there are a few things that sort of that are they'll have their way of doing things, let's put it that way, and you may need to be flexible in your approach to study, but other than that, I do feel there will be a very supportive gentleman there, at the college to help you with this, Karina. Okay, my love? There you go. Emily has said her friend has started year 2, and I assure you that you will not look back. That's right. No, you can do it. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. You can most definitely do it. You are able to some people can't study on their own. They don't like to do that. But I feel that the 9 of Pentacles is saying, yes, you can. You're someone who is incredibly independent, and yet you are going to be able to make it. But you've got to put the work in. The 9 of Pentacles are all about work. If you put the work in and you listen to the advice of this King of Pentacles, who seems to be very wise, very knowledgeable, you will get through. I feel that you could really enjoy this course and meet new people as well. People who are of like mind, Karina. This is a big, big door opening for you, okay? Grab this opportunity, darling, with both hands. 4 years does seem like a long time, but it goes so quickly. My son's just finished a 4-year degree, and it only feels like the other day that I had tears in my eyes because he was going off to Leeds. But he's back now, and it's like he only went the other week. Honestly, it goes so quickly. Yeah, that's right, Barbara. It will bring you a lot of happiness, Karina. Okay. Flower Lily 55, welcome and good evening. It is a fantastic career to choose, and one that will bring you great rewards. It's nice to have a career that is rewarding. What would we do without midwives? None of us would be here. Okay, right. Well, it's nearly 9:30, so I'm going to close tonight's live with a card choice from my Talking to Heaven deck. And they are, thank you, Kerry. Thank you for sharing as well. That means such a lot. So yeah, if you'd like to close your eyes now, and let's relax and think about who you would like to come through for you this evening from Spirit, and then I will tell you the messages on each of those cards. So it'll be a case of 1, 2, or 3. Card 1, believe in yourself. You can do it. Okay, so whoever was drawn to Karina, my goodness, believe in yourself. You can do it. That's what Spirit want you to know. And whoever you tuned into tonight is letting you know that, with self-belief, you can achieve whatever you put your mind to, whatever you put your heart into. Okay, so yeah, none of this thinking that you can't do it. You need to start believing. Okay. And card 2, for those of you drawn to card 2, whoever you tuned into this evening, they want you to know that it is beautiful where they are. Okay, look at this card. Doesn't it look lovely? They are in a beautiful place on the spirit plane, and they're at peace, and it's really lovely where they are. So please don't worry about them, is what they want you to know. And for those of you drawn to card 3, they want you to know it was their time to go. Okay, perhaps they went a little early, or perhaps it was a surprise. Perhaps we were not prepared for them to go. Whoever this is, they want you to know it was their time to go. We all have our time to go, and when we do, we all meet up in the spirit world, on the spirit plane, with our loved ones. Okay, and they are your messages. They're from the Talking to Heaven deck. So I hope you've enjoyed this evening. Thank you everyone for joining me. It's been great doing a Wednesday, and I will definitely come back again. Hopefully next Wednesday. Hopefully we'll start doing Wednesdays then. But I will be back, of course, on Friday evening. So enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you soon. Good night. And thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara, for all your help.